So there's nothing we love more on this podcast than a game or a contest or some kind of thing to break up the monotony of having to talk about the success of DJ Staple all the time, every day, on every single show. This was brought up, this was created out of thin air by our very talented associate producer, Julia Agresta. We're going to play the non-newlywed game, because if you're unfamiliar, I am getting married. I think if this show comes out on Wednesday the 14th, no pressure, Julia, we are exactly 1 month away from the Lions Bianca wedding. Yep. And Jon, you're not a newlywed because you and Michelle have been together, God bless, how many years?
It's been in Roman numerals. It's XXXI. And I'm doing it in Roman numerals because that's how long we've been married. It seems like it's ancient history. It's been 31 years, which, like, you know, in dog years is like 182 years, right, Julia?
Well, you're saying that, so you should be winning, right, then?
So, Julia, you can go over the rules real quick. And this is going to be part one. We're going to do this in 2 parts because there are a ton of questions, because Julia doesn't do anything halfway. Tell us a little bit about how the game's going to work for part 1.
All right, you guys. So whoever, you guys are going to be swapping off who gets to choose your question and for how much.
Oh, thank God. I thought you were going to say we were going to be swapping off partners.
Okay, all right.
Anyway. Cease. You guys are going to decide who goes first through a very sudden death, rock, paper, scissors. We'll do that in a second. Here's how the board is going to work. Whoever asks the question gets an added bonus of 50 points if you get your question correct. If you get your question incorrect, nothing extra happens to you. Each box is worth a certain amount, as you can see. And if you get it incorrect, you lose that amount. So this is a betting game every time. Even though one person selects the question, both of you have a chance to answer. We're going to do, 10 to 15 today, see how you guys go. Then next week, you're going to get your unhinged board, and you'll find out what that means later. Thank you, ladies, for indulging me. I sent all these questions to your lovely ladies a few weeks ago. They begrudgingly answered all of them for me, so sorry. And you guys are going to see who is the winner. If you guys want a rematch in the future, we can use our remaining questions then. And whoever wins the game, which we'll find out next week, gets a lovely commission from me. Cartoon version of you and your lady as a horse and a jockey. You are so
very nice. Very nice. So Julia, give us an example. Let's say I pick ancient history for 100 and I get the question wrong, but Joe gets it right. What's the score at that point?
Well, Jon, according to math, you would have negative 100 and Joe would have 100.
Okay.
Wait, so how do I bet an extra 50?
Whoever's turn it is to pick the question. So, Joe, you could say, I'm going to go for facts of life for 500. If you get that correct, you're going to get 550 points.
And if I get it right, I get 500. Okay.
Correct.
Gotcha. All right. That sounds
very
simple
good.
enough.
All right. We're ready.
You guys say simple, but I got to do the math.
Oh, the poor little associate producer. And incidentally, we're doing this show this week and next week because our intrepid producer, Patricia Wolfe, is nowhere to be seen. She's I don't know where she's somewhere.
She's in Norway.
Norway. It's like, where in the world is Carmen Santiago? For those of you who are old enough to remember that show,
Santiago.
But basically, we're the inmates are running the asylum this week.
Yes, exactly. And those are the best shows, Absolutely. Honestly. The best and the worst at the same time.
Let's say worst, just to cover my butt. Rock,
paper, scissor, shoe. Yo, Jon saw me going for the scissor.
You were going.
You absolutely did. We'll do 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3.
Go ahead.
Rock, paper, scissor, shoe. Both paper.
I'm in your
Julia,
head.
I'm not making this up, right? He's like a half second behind me.
I'm in your head. I can't see.
Rock.
Wait, I won 2 out of 2.
No, that was a tie. That was both paper.
Oh, both paper. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissor, shoe. Okay. Oh, Jon could just have it again. Like, he saw me going for a rock.
I feel like we should just get rid of the Jeopardy game and just watch you guys play rock paper scissors.
Yeah, we'll just do a rock paper scissors contest because that's good. That's good for listening.
That's good TV, baby.
Now, should we do part of this game in Espanol? Because my understanding is that, Joe, we are getting desperately close to 10,000 subscribers, and that we've been picking up a lot of subscribers in Argentina, of all places, in the Southern Hemisphere. So if we can throw in every now and then a little bit of Espanol, I'm sure that our compatriots down in the land down under. That's Australia, but in the Southern Hemisphere would appreciate that.
You and your
Buenos
geography.
dias a los argentinos.
Sí.
Felicidades sobre Copa America y World Cup victories.
Muy bien.
Don't forget to subscribe because we'll give our 10,000th subscriber DJ Stable hat. How's that? Anyway, suscribir to subscribe in Spanish. All right, Julia.
Let's do facts of life for 200.
What is your partner's zodiac sign?
I know this one 100%.
Yep.
Libra.
Pisces.
Okay.
All right, we're on the board.
You guys are on the board. Congratulations.
Okay. Let's go with getting personal for 400.
This is the scariest category for
400. Okay.
What would you say? What would your partner say is your strangest habit? So what is my strangest habit? What does Michelle think my strangest habit is? I'm going to say it's my OCD about numbers.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got to be like an OCD related thing. I chew on things sometimes. Like I'll chew on a shirt or chew on a towel. It's a nervous tick of mine. I'm going to say I chew on weird things.
Ooh.
Oh, the beard thing. I was going to say it.
I know that it's the beard.
That's tough. Yeah, Julia knows that firsthand from doing all the edits. So Michelle said eating in even number increments.
Yeah,
wow.
My number, my OCD number.
Wow.
I will take it. That is the numbers. I think.
And then for me, it's
correct.
obsessively manicuring my beard, which is definitely,
Yeah, I've had this thing where like if I eat French fries, I eat them in even numbers. If I have pasta, I have to it's got to be. If there's an odd number, I just won't eat the last one, or I'll take one from Michelle. It's a really weird thing. I know. Usually, I'm so normal, but that one is.
Yeah, exactly. This is such a departure for you. Yeah, I can't believe that was a fumble on my part for the beard thing. That was more obvious. All right, John's way ahead now.
I'm winning now. All right, cool.
Let's take ancient history for 300.
Ancient history 300. Who made the first move?
I think it was Megan. I'm going to say her. Okay. John, what about you?
Me.
Ooh.
What?
Wow.
John's right again and I'm wrong? When did I make the first move?
Wow.
I could have sworn it was her because I remember our first day out, she was mad that I didn't kiss her.
Wow.
So I felt like she then took charge the next time around, but we'll discuss it. Wow.
I'm sure
this is going to be a tall order to come back from, John.
All right, I'll throw you a bone and go with the 500er then. Let's go with forever favorites for 500. A little alliteration there.
What is your partner's favorite thing about watching you on Rail Talk?
I would say just watching me laugh and have fun.
I'm going to say that this is a trick question for Megan because she doesn't watch the show.
She's not one of the subscribers? Not one of the 9,600 subscribers?
No, she subscribed, but she doesn't watch the show.
Okay.
I don't really watch.
All right, you get that
finally
one.
Got one.
I feel come on. Megan, so Michelle says, seeing John's face and hearing his voice, which is very sweet. Megan says, I don't really watch, in parentheses, so embarrassing, but I like listening to everyone joking with each other before they start recording. I feel like I got to get partial credit for that.
We'll give you the full. We'll give you the full.
I think you should get full.
We'll give you the full.
John, honestly, I feel like that's pretty much, I'm going to say half credit for you on that.
I'll get you credit.
Or at least you don't get it. It's not taken away from you.
You're the game master, so you can anything you want.
I am.
These are good questions, Julia.
Thank you. Just wait till Unhinged Jeopardy.
Yeah.
You're going to hate me.
I'll go getting personal for 300.
Ooh, what animated character was your partner's childhood crush?
That's a tough one.
Oh my God.
Wow. You got to be a real dork to have a crush on an animated character.
Completely disagree.
There's a whole industry.
Thankfully, all four of us are dorks is what I was about to say.
Industry on wanting to date, your animated crush.
I'll say Batman, like the cartoon Batman.
Is that your animated crush?
That's hers. Hers. Are we talking about me or her?
No,
hers.
Hers.
Yeah.
Hers.
So there we go.
I'm going to say Fred from Scooby-Doo.
Oh, boy. Say goodbye to your points, boys.
Michelle says Aquaman. Megan says Prince Eric from The Little Mermaid. She has literally never said that to me.
I wouldn't know. I don't know the answer to that one at all, obviously.
This is well, I'm learning things. This is good.
Michelle's childhood crush is the least important super friend.
What does that say about you?
At least Prince Eric was a prince, for God's sake. In poor taste for 300.
What kind of jewelry is your partner least happy to receive?
I'll say earrings.
Okay.
Well, it definitely can't be a ring because she's still smitten with her ring. Got her a necklace, which she likes, so I hope it's not that. It's got to be earrings or like, let's say, bracelet. I'll say bracelet. Toe ring.
Toe ring.
She set you up for failure there.
Yeah, anything big and flashy. Come on.
Well, I guess I got to make a big return. I got her the second engagement toe ring. So it's going back.
Famous marital toe ring.
It's going back. And Michelle kind of screwed you too, John.
Yeah.
Just anything big and flashy.
No
you got to be more specific than that.
That is her answer, but yeah, I get it. Julia, what for those people scoring at home? Where are we at? What's the tally?
Why would you do this to me? On air? You did that on purpose. I'm going to take away points just for you being annoying.
Hey.
I am the master.
Just for being mean.
Minus $1 million for making Julia do math on the spot.
If I were to just look at it, it looks like John is in the lead.
Well, that's why
I think probably we're both in the negative at this point.
That's why I asked.
Yeah.
If I wasn't winning, I wouldn't have asked.
700, 800. I think you're at 200, John.
Yeah, that sounds about right. All right,
And
Joe.
Joe, let's not discuss it.
Fuck off.
Oh.
Let's do like a 3 or 4 more. Let's go back to forever favorites for 400.
Forever favorites, 400. What's your partner's favorite flower?
That's a good one. She hates roses. Can I do least favorite flower?
No.
I'm going to say hydrangea, even though they haven't been growing for us this year.
I'm going to say lilies.
Hey. Michelle said hydrangea.
You got it the wrong woman.
Damn it.
All right, I'll marry Michelle.
Boys.
Michelle says peonies or hydrangeas. Megan says tulips. Which, again,
Joe,
Perhaps
just so you
we
know,
shouldn't air this anymore.
Michelle loves toe rings. So the more toe rings
bring her a bouquet of hydrangea and the toe ring.
The toe ring, right? Exactly. Oh man! All right, so I'll get one more, and then Joe, you get last licks. You get one more. Okay?
Sounds good.
All right, I'm going to go with facts of life for 500.
Oh, the big ticket items. What brand of shampoo and conditioner does your partner use? You see it every day.
I do see it every day, and I know what it looks like. Oh shoot! I know it's not Prel. I know what mine is. I don't know what hers is, of course.
The hard part is like Meg has like this custom conditioner and shampoo. It's like one of one made specifically for her.
If it's a custom, I will take custom shampoo as the answer.
I'm going to go with custom.
Custom conditioner, curls, thingy, something.
Yeah, it is a curls.
We got
Pros is specifically a custom, so I will give it to you.
Right.
Yeah.
John, you're just wrong.
I think wait. Michelle probably thought the question was, who would you like to shower with? And she said John Frieda.
Who's John Frieda?
I don't know. He's some guy who makes shampoo, obviously.
The shampoo man.
The shampoo guy who shampoos Michelle's hair every day, apparently.
Okay. And Meg says, always different, but right now, Pros and Native. And Pros, as Julia confirmed. Is a customized shampoo.
All right, major swing, major comeback on that, Joe.
Yep.
It was. Thank God.
God, those locks need special one-of-one attention. All right.
All right, last one.
Let's go ancient history for 400.
400. What pet name does your partner call you the most?
We don't really have pet names, as far as I know. Let's say Boo.
Okay.
She calls me Boo from time to time.
Boo.
That's nice.
Sheesh.
Sheesh?
Sheesh.
Preesh McGeesh?
Breesh McGeesh. Cheesh McGeesh. Hey!
What a
Finally.
great question to finish on. We're both right.
Thank God.
Megan, Michelle says sheesh, and Meg goes boo. Although he calls me that more often, I don't really have one for him. You could have just said boo, Meg.
That's right. You had me at boo. You had me at
boo.
Well,
awesome.
Thank goodness we ended on a nice one.
Both on the board to finish.
Ooh.
And
all right,
we'll give Julia about 72 hours to tally up the scores.
Right. And post it accordingly.
I'm right side of the brain. Leave me alone.
And then we'll pick this up and sometime before the wedding, I think, to do the rest of them and the unhinged questions, because that's what I'm looking forward to most.
Yes, have fun, boys.
go.
Wow, Julia, thank you so much for producing this game. Your talents know no bounds.
Except for math.
Except for math, it's true.
Oh, well done. Thank you, Julia.
Well,
That was
thank
awesome.
you to Michelle and Megan. Could not have literally done it without you.